Isla Mujeres is a designated national park, just 15 minutes from mainland Cancun by ferry, one of the busiest tourist destinations in the Yucatan Peninsula. Despite its designated protected status, Isla has a thriving tourism industry, on which many of the 12,600 locals are dependent. As such, tourism can take precedence over environmental protection. The solution utilised in Isla is ecotourism. That's tourism directed towards threatened natural environments intended to support conservation efforts. In addition to the marine-inspired street art, Musa, the Museum of Underwater Art, can be explored on tours operated by locals and was developed to provide a substrate for corals and enhance biodiversity by providing a refuge. If submerged VW beetles aren't your style, pay a visit to Garrafón de Castillo, where you can observe the same effect with the discarded building material. Tourists can also visit Tortuga Granja, a conservation institution protecting endangered green, loggerhead and hawksbill turtles that are vulnerable to the loss of suitable nesting grounds from coastal development. Nesting turtles are easily disturbed, and human interference can cause failed nesting attempts, making them susceptible to exhaustion and predation. Tortuga Granja combat this by employing patrol teams to minimise disturbance and collect eggs to be reared and released within the sanctuary. Isla also offers whale shark tours, the prices of which includes a mandatory $100 permit to contribute to the managing of the marine national park. Great care is taken to avoid disturbance, including the prohibition of scuba and sunscreen. The effect of tours on whale sharks is debatable, with hundreds of boats making the journey to their feeding grounds throughout the season. However, the sharks seem unfazed and swim up to snorkelers, although touching a shark, even accidentally, results in a ban. Even cuisine has a role in environmental protection, with the government hosting an annual lionfish cooking competition, which promotes the usage of an invasive species and shifting focus from overexploited commercial species. Despite the availability of ecotourism on Isla, some tourists still seek entertainment via exploitation, including swimming with captured dolphins at Garrafón Park and holding nurse sharks kept in pens for photo opportunities. Furthermore, large hotel developments contribute to the degradation of habitats and generate large quantities of plastic pollution and wastewater, which enhance the region's sargassum blooms to the detriment of the environment and the tourism industry. Ecotourism's success is ultimately controlled by the demand by tourists, thus advocating ecotourism is all our responsibility to ensure the development of more conscious tourism in the future and ensure the continued enjoyment of the natural environment for tourists and locals alike.